Dobré odpoledne, vážení diváci. Máme tady zase náš pravidelný čas na detektivku. Dneska bych začal novou detektivní hru Detektiv Grimoire. Neznal jsem to až doteď, ale dostal jsem se k tomu tak, že jsem hledal hry, které jsou podobné Golden Idol. A v nějaké diskuzi jsem viděl tady tuhletu zmíněnou, že je dobrá, tak jsem se na ní koukal na Steamu a vidím, že má opět velice dobré hodnocení. No tak jsem si ji koupil, byla dost levná a nainstaloval. Je z roku 2014, takže 11 let stará. Doufám, že to nebude na škodu. Ale když jsem si tak zkoušel prvních pár minut, tak jsem si všiml, že má docela výraznou hudbu a docela hodně výrazné a důležité dialogy. Samozřejmě namluvené anglicky. A tak jsem si říkal, že bych tuhle hru až tak moc nepřekládal, ideálně vůbec, a až tak moc nekomentoval, ideálně úplně minimálně. Prostě bych si to chtěl jenom tak užít a přitom to nahraju. A záleží na vás, jestli se cítíte dobří v angličtině, tak to můžete sledovat se mnou, ten gameplay, a jestli ne, tak asi bohužel, anebo si tam musíte zapnout titulky, které možná YouTube vygeneruje. Ale určitě vám nebudu přesně překládat všechno, co se tam děje. Budu to prostě jenom hrát, tak, aby mě to bavilo. A jsem tam samozřejmě do toho něco řekl. Takže pojďme na to. Tak, tady jsem si to rozehrál, ale jak vidíte, uhrál jsem jenom 2% a v podstatě začínáte hned s 1%, takže jsem vlastně uhrál jenom 1%. Já to asi rovnou smažu. No a začneme úplně znova. Pojďme.
Last night, a murder occurred in a remote part of this swamp. A small tourist attraction, deep within the heart of the marsh.
Hold on. A tourist attraction? Here? I don't get it. Why would anyone come here by choice?
I've explained this already. This area is famous.
Famous? All I read was that some idiot thought they saw an alien here 100 years ago.
Get your facts straight for once. We're talking about a creature that's lived in the swamp for over 60 years.
Okay, so it's a 60-year-old alien. I still don't see why it matters.
If it matters to anyone, it's you. That creature is our prime suspect.
The murder suspect?
That's right. This is no Loch Ness monster. You need to be taking this seriously.
No, look, come on. How am I supposed to arrest something that might not exist?
You've always enjoyed a challenge before. You can start by reading this.
Our case file? There's not a lot of it, is there?
As usual, we only know the bare essentials at this point.
Takže zavražděný je Richard Remington, který postavil atrakci Boggy's Bog. Minulou noc byl nalezen mrtvý před svou kanceláří ve 2045. Já myslím, že to tam někde bude, že si to nemusím psát. Příčina smrti neznámá, pouze 3 malé ranky na hrudi. Naznačují útok od příšery, která má drápy. A potom tam byl sliz kolem stop, což by mohlo naznačovat, že to byl ten Boggy. Legendární příšera z bažin. A v bažině bylo zároveň v té době 7 dalších lidí. A ti by mohli poskytnout důležité informace. Tady je ten mrtvý. Rány na hrudi, stopy, sliz. A to je náš podezřelý, Bogy.
Our murder victim, Richard Remington, he was in charge of this tourist attraction. Boggy's Bog? What a name.
Boggy is the name of our creature. Well, nowadays it is.
You mean that stupid cartoon character? I've heard of him. That thing is our murder suspect?
There's more to Boggy than the cartoon character, I promise you. This is the place it all began. You'll find out soon enough.
Kapitola první, bažina plná tajemství.
Your case file is in the top right. You can look at your clues and suspect profiles in here. When you've collected some, of course. I'll stay and guard our boat, so if you're confused, come back here and I'll help you.
Podezřelý. Bogy. Záhadná příšera. Tohle jsem ještě nezjistil, co to je. Nebyl oficiálně viděn 60 let. Jo, a tohle to je podezřelé. A když na to kliknu,
Not suspicious.
tak to není podezřelé. Aha.
Suspicious.
Podle mě to je podezřelé. Podle mě bude všecko podezřelé, znáte mě. A postupně budu to odpodezřívat. Takže má tady jednu podezřelou věc, jednu nepodezřelou věc. A jakýsi zámek. A jakési challenge. Nevím vůbec zatím nic, co by to mohlo být. Tak tady máme Mr. Remington. To je ta oběť. Jeho tělo bylo nalezeno před jeho kanceláří v bažině. 3 malé rány, to je určitě podezřelé. A slimé. Tohle mi nepřijde podezřelé.
Not suspicious.
Někde ho zabít museli, že?
Suspicious.
Ale zatím do toho nebudeme makat. A to je všechno. Fajn. Tak tady máme clue. Clue. Jo, to jsme četli. A poznámky. Aha. OK. Měl bych nejdřív zajít na scénu zločinu. Nebo na místo činu. Je v západní části bažiny. Okay.
Back so soon, Grimoire? What's troubling you?
Co mám dělat?
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing.
Getting rusty, I see. Don't panic, I'll go over the basics. First of all, you can examine things you find in the swamp by tapping on them. My advice is to be thorough. You won't regret it.
What about the suspects?
That's simple. Just tap on anyone you meet and begin talking to them. You'll eventually be able to choose from a list of topics, some of which might not be available at first. So you'll need to visit each suspect several times. My advice is to be
thorough and I won't regret it. Yeah, I got it. Talk to everyone about everything.
If you must put it so bluntly, You can move around the swamp by selecting walk mode with the button on the bottom right, and then choosing a direction.
So, wait, what's the button on the top right?
That's the most important button of all. It opens your case file. It's where you keep
Oh,
all...
I remember. I keep all my notes in there. Everything about suspects, clues, and the areas I've been to.
Precisely. If you get lost, read through your case file. It should help you decide what you need to do next. Good luck.
Takže takhle se chodí. Aha. Ale já tam ještě nechci jít. Ne.
Back so soon, Grimoire?
No vlastně jo.
What's troubling you?
Kde jsme?
So, where are we? It feels like the middle of nowhere.
That's a fairly accurate description. We've arrived at a tourist attraction known as Boggy's Bog. Legend has it that a mysterious creature lives in this swamp.
Right, that's Boggy.
Exactly. And in recent years, it seems somebody has tried to commercialize that legend. And the swamp itself.
But the owner was the murder victim, wasn't he?
Yes, unfortunately, he'll be unavailable for questioning. Back so soon, Grimoire? What's troubling you?
Tvůj knír.
Your mustache is troubling me. That thing seems to be longer every time I see you.
You've been warned about this, detective. Don't talk about my facial hair, and I won't talk about yours.
What's wrong with mine? It's perfectly under control. It's trimmed and ready for action.
Grimoire, you're supposed to be investigating a murder. Stop wasting time.
OK. Tak jo, jdem tam. A nebo se podíváme na ty...
A lot of fog and a lot of trees. I can't wait to visit that area. A lot of fog and a lot of trees.
Tak jdem. Nějaká holka.
Wow, you didn't get lost yet.
No, I only just got here. Who are you?
You don't remember. Of course, you're not great at remembering. I should be offended, though.
No, tady je jedna taková věc. Ta hra totiž má ještě pokračování a možná má ještě nějaký prequel. A on v něm možná tu holku potkal, ale protože to jsem nehrál, tak dáme, že jsem ji nikdy neviděl.
I've never seen you before.
Saw your hat blow through here already. You must be slow, if it wouldn't even wait for you.
Well, if you'll let me, I'd better go after it. You can wait here and behave.
You'll get lost. I would never forgive myself if I let you go through without the map.
You have a map of the swamp?
Not anymore. I'm giving it to you.
You should really stay here. It's dangerous. There's been a murder. Although I suppose you know all about it already?
They're saying it was the creature, but it can't be him. He doesn't seem like a killing sort of creature. Nope. He's a different sort of creature.
Wait, what do you mean? If you... she disappeared. I might pretend I imagined her.
Aha. Takže tady někde?
Is an old statue of Boggy. His feet are hidden in a bucket of murky water. Is an opportunity for a photographic memento. The two characters are an explorer and Boggy himself. Are they fighting?
Když se mi updateoval případ. Aha, už mám 3%. Jo? Tak to jde dobře, ještě jsem nic neudělal. Podezřelý. A kde je ta holka? Já myslel, že mi přibude ta holka. Clue. Mapa. Poznámky. Jo, takhle. Tady se mi přímo píšou ty poznámky do těch míst. A tohle znamená, že tady je ještě jedna poznámka, kterou jsem neobjevil. Dobře, ještě tady je něco.
The fence that seems to surround this entire area. It's an old statue of Boggy. His feet are...
Ne, tohle máme.
I still don't quite understand why we have a tourist attraction here. Don't forget to use walk mode to move around.
Jo. Moment. A můžu se teda vrátit ještě?
That's where I need to go. I can switch to walk mode with the button in the bottom right. Oh, and if I'm feeling confident, I can turn off those sparkly hit icons in the options menu.
Tady teda nejsou poznámky. No clues. Tady máme všecky. OK.
Just my luck, the gate's closed. Looks like I can move these metal latches around. I should just have to slide at least one of them out of the bottom of the lock. Then I'll be able to get through this gate. Probably.
Aha. Musím jednu z nich dostat tady dolů. To mi přijde celkem jednoduché. Jo, ne, nepřijde. Je to celkem jednoduché? Pardon. Nebude už to stačit. Jo?
Hey, nice. I might get one of these from my office. This is the tourist attraction? The whole thing just doesn't make sense to me. Let's do some thinking. Drag any two stray thoughts into those slots at the bottom.
Stray jsou divoké, nebo ještě nevytříbené myšlenky. Do dvou slotů dole.
And flick through the connecting statements in between to make a sentence. Tap the confirm button to try it out. I just have to focus my thoughts and reach a conclusion. Boggy's Bog seems like the middle of nowhere.
Jo, tak už chápu, proč tam psali, že to je podobné jako Golden Idol. Akorát tam ty věty byly připravené, tady si ty věty připravujete sami. Jo, takže Boggy's Bog. Je příliš vzdálené. Pro turisty, no, ale tady není pro turisty. A co to dát naopak? Bažina je příliš vzdálená na turistickou atrakci, aby udělala nějaké peníze.
The swamp is far too remote for the tourist attraction to make any money. It's really bugging me. What's the story behind this place? Note to self, don't fall in. There's a hollow part of the tree, right at the front, but it's too dark to see inside.
Můžu rychle chodit přes tu mapu. Jasné.
Apparently, there's a museum to the left and a cafe to the right. I'm not hungry though. This place is putting me off food. Note to self, don't fall in. It's a fork in the road. How non-linear. Those trees are more dense. It's like a forest back there. Note to self. It's the base of a gigantic tree, and it's sitting in the very heart of the swamp. Was this entire place built around it?
Jo, to jsem si všiml na té mapě. Tady je ten strom a všechno je kolem toho.
A rather prominent tree stump looming over the wooden pathway. A rather prominent tree. It's hard to ignore. I should visit the crime scene before I do anything else. I think Officer James said it was to the west.
Officer James.
These flower petals seem a little out of place, lying on the ground over there.
Ještě tady jsou dvě věci.
Looks like this path leads towards the northwest corner of Boggy's Bog. I can't wait. Looks like this path. rocks sitting in the water like stepping stones. If that was a natural occurrence, it's a very convenient one. This area is kind of empty. I can't see anything worth writing down. This area is kind of empty. This area is kind of empty. There's a narrow path here leading up that hill and through the trees. It doesn't look inviting. I'm not sure it's part of the tourist attraction. This area is kind of...
No tak kde se to teda stalo? Já myslím, že tady. Tam se nějak nedá jít.
I can't get in here without a key, and I don't feel like kicking the door down. Maybe if I get desperate later on. There's an open window above Remington's body. One of the curtains is ripped and hanging on the outside. There are bizarre footprints with 3 toes leading up to the office door. And back down into those reeds by the water.
Takže stopy. Stopy společně s lidskýma. Jdou sem. A potom pryč už jdou jenom ty normální stopy. Ale tady ještě jsou nějaké další stopy.
So, this is where they found Remington's body. I don't like it here. I don't like it here. There are bizarre footprints with 3 toes leading up to the office door. And back down into those reeds by the water. I can't get in here without a key. Maybe if I get desperate. So, this is where they found Remington's body.
No, máme všecko. No, přijde mi to, jako by vypadl z toho okna, že jo?
Ah, some suspects. Let's get this investigation started. All right, let's see. Another suspect for my notebook.
That's a little rude.
No, I'm sorry. Did I say that bit out loud?
Maybe not. Maybe I can hear your thoughts.
So would you be able to answer my questions before I asked you?
Would you be able to question my answers before I tell you?
I could try.
I'm Bobby Burl, professional cameraman. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Detective Grimoire. I'm here to investigate last night's murder. Obviously.
Grimoire. Strange. Is that your first name?
Detektiv. No. Já nevím, mně to přijde, jako bych si z něho udělal srandu, ale...
First name? What's a first name?
Tak o čem s ním budeme mluvit? Moje práce, co dělal minulou noc, představit vodítko, prezentovat profil.
You were here yesterday, I presume? Last night?
Yes, I was.
Here, in this clearing?
No, I was over at the cafe getting something to eat. Richard Remington was there too.
Remington? You saw him last night? Just before the murder?
That's right, I saw him. He left the cafe looking rather ill. I offered to help, but he just wanted to go back to his office. He looked like he had a lot on his mind.
He was ill yesterday?
Perhaps it was something he ate.
Why would a cameraman be working here?
I go where I'm needed. Vincent wanted to come to the swamp, and I was happy to help.
Vincent Vanderpeer? You mean that man standing on that rock over there?
That's right. I've worked with him for many years.
Is he your boss?
Oh, I don't know about that. We work together. He's tried to film here before, but he never got permission until about a week ago.
Oh, really? But why did he want to come here in the first place?
If you're looking for a reason to write down in your notebook, I'm sure he can tell you if you ask him. I'm just the guy who carries around the camera.
You always carry that camera with you?
Most of the time.
Takže tady jsou ještě nějaké dvě věci, o kterých s ním můžu mluvit. A co dělá toto? Ne. A tady ještě někdo. To je ten jeho šéf. Takže kameraman se nám tady objevil. Bobby Burl. Profesionální kameraman. Pracoval tady s tím Van de Per, což je asi ten, co tam stojí. Pořád nosí kameru.
Not suspicious. Suspicious.
A řekl mi 3 důležité věci.
Yes, do you have a message for me?
No, I don't think so.
Then why are you here? I'm incredibly busy.
You don't look it. Who are you anyway?
What a question. You're serious? I am Vincent Vanderpeer.
The famous movie director?
The artist, the visionary, the auteur. I'm a man of many talents.
I heard your work was going downhill lately.
You're in my light. Could you take a few steps back, please?
But then I'd be too far away to talk to you.
I know.
Can anyone just walk in here and start filming?
Tady si nejsem úplně jistý, co dělám, protože jak jsem to předtím tady poskládal, tak jsem to tady pak nikde nemohl najít. A za druhé, mám tady poskládat něco, co odpovídá tady téhle prvodní myšlence, anebo cokoliv. Tak řekněme, že Vincent teprve nedávno získal povolení od Richarda Remingtona, aby si tady mohl točit film.
Vincent Van de Peer only recently got permission from Richard Remington to film here in the swamp. I wonder if Mr. Van de Peer has been breaking rules. Or maybe he'll have an excuse.
A tady se mi odemčilo challenge. Jakože vůbec neměl to povolení.
Aha.
What's a famous guy like you doing in a place like this?
Quite. I'm sure you're thinking, why doesn't he send an assistant? But that's not the way this director works.
But what are you doing?
I'm feeling, I'm experiencing, I'm discovering. This area, the history, the atmosphere, it's the perfect setting for my next film. I'm on a scouting mission to get to know this swamp before I begin work on the latest masterpiece in a string of masterpieces.
You're making a movie about Boggy? About the swamp creature?
Of course. He's a fascinating individual, isn't he? So mysterious.
No idea, I haven't met him yet. Is that your cameraman over there?
Yes, that's right. Bobby Burl, my faithful right-hand man. Well, faithful enough, you know.
No, I don't know.
He's an expert cameraman. Really knows his trade, of course. But he gets a bit muddled when it comes to priorities.
Like how? You mean he's lazy? He doesn't look lazy. He looks a bit scary.
Oh no, nothing of the sort. He just has a little hobby that sometimes distracts him from his work. But I wouldn't want anyone else shooting for me.
Má nějaké nebezpečné hobby, nebo zajímavé hobby, ten kameraman. Asi bychom měli zjistit, jaké.
Were you working yesterday? Here in the swamp, I mean?
Indeed I was working, very hard indeed, well into the night.
Hard work, is it? Getting to know the swamp?
You jest, but yesterday I was getting even more involved than usual, yes. Difficult to comprehend, I know.
So what kind of work were you doing?
Well, I was, unable to find my faithful cameraman last night. He had hidden himself quite completely from view.
Bobby Burl, right? Did you need him to film for you?
Always, but being a resourceful type of man, I stepped up and took on the responsibility myself. I was filming in this exact area, in fact.
You were filming? Last night? Here?
Yes, at the time of the murder, I believe. But wait, I know what you're thinking. Now don't forget, I'm not here to shoot some experimental documentary. I have no interest in late-night surveillance footage.
Did you see anything at all? What is it you were filming?
The water. I was filming the water. It's a fascinating subject, one that has me captivated to the point where
So, you didn't see anything useful? Got excited there for a minute.
Nothing useful to you, my good detective, but there are some odd sounds on the audio track. Nothing but wild animals going about their nighttime rituals, I'm sure.
Is there something I should ask the cameraman?
No tak asi jo, asi máme tady vždycky složit to, co odpovídá té jeho myšlence. Já myslím, že tady má být tohle.
Vincent Vanderpeer told me that Bobby Burrell was nowhere to be found last night. Simple enough. What was Mr. Burrell doing last night that meant he couldn't help out his boss? I heard this isn't the first time you've tried to film here.
Where? In the swamp? What are you talking about?
Aha. Ale o tom já nic nevím. Možná než jsem začal to challenge, tak jsem si měl zjistit víc věcí.
Remington never found out about your previous attempts. Let's think about this one again.
Ne, to je blbost. To ne. Já budu muset vyspovídat ještě další lidi a zjistit, jak tenhle se tady pokoušel filmovat a kdy. Aha, tohle natočil ten režisér. Tak to mohl vypadnout z toho okna. Jaký čas přesně? No zatím mi to nic neříká. OK, nechme si to na později.
I heard from Mr. Vanderpure over there that you were nowhere to be found last night.
Didn't I say I was at the cafe?
Yeah, you did. But your director needed you for some filming, and he couldn't find you. What were you doing that was so important?
Well, let's see. After I ate, I had a walk around the swamp. I didn't have my camera, so I was free to stretch my legs for once.
Where was your camera? Don't you carry it around with you all the time?
No, not all the time.
Ale říkal, že to má pořád.
You left it with Vanderpure, and he used it instead that night.
That's right, he was looking after that camera. So I went for a late-night stroll. This place is beautiful in the evenings.
You just walked around? You didn't do anything? Didn't see anyone?
Well, I can't say that. I have various ways to pass the time, you know.
Tak to první jsme zodpověděli dobře. Jo, takže to challenge je, že prostě mu dáváme otázky a vedeme rozhovor tak, aby jsme odhalili, co si zatím jenom myslíme. Ale můžu to pokazit. Jo, tohle nám řekl, že má hobby.
Vanderpure said you had a hobby on the side.
Is that what he said? Well, yes, he's right. I brought 2 cameras with me when I came here. I left my video camera, yes, but I have another one. It's much smaller, and it only takes black and white photographs. You know the kind I mean?
A really old one?
Yes, I suppose so. I've always enjoyed traditional photography, and this place is a wonderful opportunity to take some pictures of a natural environment.
So, you were having some time off to take black and white photographs? For fun?
Only one photograph. You have to be disciplined when you're not using a digital camera.
Can I see it?
Of course. I took it near the woods at the back of the swamp. It's quite an interesting shot, but the light qualities weren't perfect. Here we are. Feel free to take a look.
Wait, what? This is a photo?
I haven't developed it yet. I only took it last night. Just brush the developing fluid over the photo to reveal the image.
Ale to já nemám, ne?
What? Is that Boggy? The swamp creature just standing in the water?
It could be. Personally, I'm not convinced, but I'll let you decide for yourself.
No a není to ten reklamní poutač venku. OK, takže vyřešili jsme challenge, aspoň víme, co to je. What should I talk about? Jedna ze 7 challenge. No dobře. Pojďme dál. Já bych možná nejdřív šel do té restaurace. Tam mi potvrdí, jak to bylo s tím kameramanem.
It's a humble gift shop wagon. Let's take a look. Bonky dolls, bonky toys, bonky postcards. Yeah, This stuff isn't half bad. Bonky dolls. It's a map of the swamp. Mine seems a little older than this one, though. It's a photo of the swamp entrance. Or it could be a painting. There's really no way to tell, you know? What on earth? This thing doesn't seem to belong here at all. It's some kind of roughly made costume head, I think. There's a strange piece of red fabric stuffed inside. 2 clues for the price of 1, I guess.
No videa. Takže existuje kostým.
Well, I wouldn't wear it. Maybe to sleep in, you know, not outside. Bonky dolls, a Boggy's Bog mug. Maybe I'll get one and surprise Officer James for Christmas. Brightly colored bog. Is there something behind them?
Co?
It's a framed drawing of Boggy. What a shame, it's not even signed.
Jo.
Brightly colored Boggy baseball cap. Is there something behind?
Jo, to teďka myslel tu hlavu. Jasně.
It's a humble gift shop wagon. Let's take a look. There aren't many clues over here, unless those trees are a clue. But I don't think so. Sorry to interrupt. I can see that you're, hard at work.
You weren't here yesterday.
Oh, no, I only just arrived.
You're the detective, right?
I'm a detective.
So, that was your head I saw blowing through here.
You spotted it too.
If you're good at your job, you may have realized that it's kind of dead around here. So, I generally notice magical floating detective hats. Oh, and don't worry, you'll look better without it.
How do you know?
Oh, I have a good imagination.
Proč se tady všichni chovají, jako by mě znali?
I didn't expect to see someone your age working in a place like this. But then again, I didn't expect there to be a place like this in a place like this.
I only started working here this year anyway. It's temporary. Just running the gift shop to earn a little extra money. Don't ask how I ended up here.
I'll save that question for a different day. You don't seem at home here, exactly.
I hate it. This place is disgusting.
Come on, you don't think it's kind of beautiful?
You would say that. You only just got here. You'll get sick of it.
If I wasn't here, I'd be stuck in my office doing paperwork.
At least at your office, you don't have to bring spare clothes every day. It's impossible to leave this place without being covered in dirt.
Challenge accepted.
No a proč tady teda je?
When you have a moment free from your busy schedule, I need to ask you about last night.
I know, but it won't help. I worked here during the day, then left my gift shop and went home in the evening, same as every day.
You just leave your gift shop here when you go?
No, I put it in my pocket.
Yeah, seriously though, as much as I appreciate sarcasm, I think I'd get in trouble if I wrote something like that down in my notes.
Well look, you've noticed the gift shop has wheels and you're thinking, oh, she's pretty lazy to leave it lying around. But if you want to try pushing this thing through the swamp, be my guest. and I can't lock it up, so I just leave it here overnight. Nobody's ever stolen any of this lousy merchandise anyway. I even left my spare clothes here when I went home last night.
You left them here? By the gift shop?
Yeah, it's no big deal. They were all still here this morning. Kind of.
Kind of?
I think someone played a stupid joke, and my spare black leggings were covered in some disgusting swamp slime when I found them in the bag this morning. If you're going to take my clothes and mess them up, then just keep them. I don't want them back. You know what I mean?
I absolutely do.
No tak přece jenom vám něco řeknu, pokud jste to nesledovali všecko. Takže ona to tu úplně nesnáší, ale přesto tady prodává z nějakého důvodu, to bude muset ještě zjistit. A v noci chodí domů, ale ten stánek tady nechává, dokonce ho tady nechává, myslím, otevřený. A nechává si tady i záložní oblečení. A když přišla dneska ráno, tak černé legíny byly celé od bahna. Ale co je toto? Proč tady jsou ty otazníky? To jsou asi ty clues. Já jsem teďka asi v tom menu clues. A tady se to bude postupně odhalovat. No podle mě ty černé legíny budou souviset s tímhle. Počkat. Uvnitř toho kostýmu je kousek té záclony z toho jeho office, jo. Z toho okna, ze kterého on asi vypadl. No, už začíná mít ten vibe toho Golden Idolu. Jak si začínám spojovat ty nápovědy. Tohle podle mě jsou ty legíny. A proto je to od toho bahna. Zeptáme se jí na tu hlavu.
That is not something from my gift shop. I've never seen it before.
Tak proč to tam je? A tohle?
These hats look pretty stupid. Luckily, kids seem to like stupid stuff.
You sell a lot of them?
Yeah, they're pretty popular.
No tohle mi dala ona, tak nevím.
They're mine, but I left them here last night. Now they're covered in slime, and I don't want to go near them. I have no idea what that is.
Fajn. Co tohle?
This was taken near the forest at the back of the swamp, correct?
Yes, I think so.
Mm-hmm. The water is really clear back there. The legs of this thing are reflected in the bottom half of the photo. It's a nice shot, actually.
A reflection? Oh, yeah, of course. A reflection in the water.
Co tím chtěla říct? A já jí můžu ještě ukázat profil. Takže ukážu profil toho Bobbyho.
Is that one of the other suspects? They're more suspicious than me. Let's agree on that.
No nic, jdeme dál. Ale podíváme se ještě, co vlastně o ní máme. A nemáme pro ní to challenge zatím. Tady tohle úplně nechápu. Proč to nemůže zamknout? Protože to nemá žádnou přední stěnu, která by šla zamknout. Jdeme dál. Nebo ještě nejdeme dál. Máme ty kůl. Aha. Bytost na fotce nemá dlouhé nohy. Je to jenom odraz ve vodě. Jo, takhle. Takže má prostě normální lidské nohy. No tak jasně, že to je nějaký převlečený člověk. Pojďme se ještě podívat tady. Ne, tady ne. Tady.
It's an old statue of Boggy. His feet are hidden in a bucket of murky water. It's an old statue of Boggy.
Nic, jdeme dál. Akorát teď si nejsem jistý, jestli ta hra je těžká nebo lehká, protože podle toho k tomu budu přistupovat. Třeba u toho Golden Idol jsem věděl, že to bude těžké. Tak jsem podezříval úplně všechny. A tady možná někteří nejsou podezřelí. Třeba tady tahle mi v podstatě prozradila úplně všecko. Dokonce mi poradila tam s tím klub. A tak možná někteří lidi mi jenom dodávají správné informace, abych usvědčil ty skutečně podezřelé. Kdo ví, ještě tady máme 4 záhadné otazníky, takže jdeme dál.
Predictably, a trash can, and I just can't resist taking a look inside. The glamorous life of a detective. My favorite part of the job. Maybe there's something underneath the trash in here. Hello, what's this? Just a piece of paper? Or something more sinister?
Armageddon, my revenge. OK, co to je? Návrh kostýmu. Ty nohy. Ty nohy. 60 let ho nikdo neviděl a najednou, když tady přijede filmař, tak je tady hned vražda a hned všechno ukazuje tady na toho a dokonce jeho kameraman náhodou vyfotí někoho, kdo má tenhle ten vzhled a zároveň tady někdo navrhuje kostým. Ano, máme hlavu, máme legíny, chybí nám tělo, klepeta a ploutve, nebo tříprsté nohy. Fajn.
Are we really talking about a swamp creature here?
Myslím, že ne, myslím, že už to je jasné. Někdo udělal ten kostým. Návrh kostýmu, který jsem našel v koši, vysvětluje, že a co když to tam špatně?
The costume design I found in the trash can explains what that girl's green hair ever existed. Oh, that doesn't make sense, does it?
No, úplně ne, ale měla pěkné zelené vlasy. Jo, v tom případě jsem to teda dal s nějakým štěstím, anebo svou chytrostí. V těch minulých případech hned správně, takže já to teď musím dát správně. A to jsou takové záchytné body té hry, které mě vlastně posouvají v pochopení toho příběhu. Takže já tady z toho teď ani nemůžu odejít, já to prostě musím dát správně. To se zase trochu víc blíží tomu Poirotovi v tom Orient Expressu. No, buď ten bogy charakter, ale to se mi nezdá, spíš tohle.
The costume design I found in the trash can explains what the swamp creature ever existed. No. The costume design I found in the trash can explains what the boggy character ever existed. Oh, that doesn't make sense. Did the real creature show up last night?
Tak je to tady o té fotce. Že by takhle? Jo. Ukazuje mi to, co je na té fotce.
The costume design I found in the trash can explains what Burrow's black and white photo is showing me. My detective's intuition is kicking in. That black and white photograph. I'm not sure I'm looking at the real boggy here, and I think these designs I found in the trash can might be the answer. I'll ask around, see if anybody knows anything about this. Oh, and I should start looking for the costume itself. If I can find that, there'll be some pretty impressive evidence.
Kapitola 2. Smrtelný převlek.
I have something for you.
Another gift already. Where are you keeping all this stuff? You don't even have pockets in that dress.
I don't need a pocket to carry a key.
What key?
I don't know. You could try it on any door you like. Although, I recommend you try it on the office door.
Remington's office?
Mm-hmm.
No, jestli mi dala klíč, tak to bude rozhodně tam.
The tables and chairs are made out of parts of a ship. I think. Never really learned much about ships. A shipwreck? In a swamp? Does that make any sense? And why is there a cafe growing out of the side? There's a wooden path built right into the shipwreck. The rope bridge leads up through those trees. Do they expect tourists to climb up there? It looks dangerous.
To tady vede někam na strom. Jo, ta holka mi dala klíč. A já bych to měl použít tady, abych se podíval dovnitř. A tohle bude asi teda ten vnitřek.
Ah, yes. I heard they were sending somebody over. So you're Detective Grimoire.
At your service. Well, kind of. You're a suspect too.
Of course, of course. Feel free to be as suspicious as you like. I won't be offended. You can call me Harper.
How did you know my name?
I can only assume I must have read about one of your many exploits. But I think you'll find the swamp to be your greatest challenge.
Oh.
You mean this murder case? I'm sure I can handle it.
The swamp itself has a history that has captured many imaginations, for better or for worse. My advice to you, look to the past. It could be the way forward.
Tady mi přidala nová věc.
So, you sit in this boat all day and sell food to people? To tourists, I guess?
Not just the tourists, but the employees too. To anyone who is hungry or thirsty. I know everyone's favorite foods.
What are they? Oh, and is this a real shipwreck? How did it get here?
I can't expose all the secrets of the swamp. I don't want to spoil your fun.
Is there a secret to this shipwreck?
No.
You just spoiled my fun.
You'll find out there are some secrets worth keeping when you've worked here as long as I have.
Well, how long is that?
I've worked in the swamp almost as long as Mr. Remington. We knew each other for a long time.
Really? So what was his favorite food?
Mr. Remington enjoyed a specialty only I can make. The bog dog. He ate one nearly every day. A real creature of habit, that one.
It looks like a hot dog.
It's similar, but I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. I'm not serving them today.
Why not?
Yesterday I found this strange green powder in my entire supply.
Guess I'm out of luck today. Well, thanks for the information. You've been a real big help.
Wait, take this with you. If you get thirsty, it's the most popular drink in Boggy's Bog. Swamp juice. Try it.
It looks like... Well,
7-Up.
I'll try some later on.
You're in luck. That's my last bottle. A lot of swamp juice has been disappearing from my stock recently. I can only assume I must have been selling them all.
Did something strange happen at the cafe yesterday?
No, tady teda jsme se dověděli spoustu věcí. Nejvíc mě zaujalo, že ten zavražděný Remington jedl ty párky a on včera zjistil, že všechny ty párky byly pokryté jakousi zelenou substancí. A ten nám řekl, i když tomuhle moc nevěřím, ten nám řekl, že ten Remington se cítil nemocný, nebo že mu nebylo dobře. Tohle.
Richard Remington left the cafe feeling ill after Hopper sold him a bog dog. Hopper is basically in charge of all the food and drink here in Boggy's Bog. I'll have to ask him about this.
Tak odemkli jsme challenge. Ale nejdřív ať nám vlastními slovy řekne, co se dělo.
You're going to ask me about what I was doing last night.
I was going to? Were you going to tell me anything?
I was working here at the cafe in the evening. I had a couple customers. Eventually they all left and I locked up and went home.
Do you lock away everything at night?
Not everything, just the storeroom over there.
You mean that little door on the side of the ship? Is there anything else to lock?
I leave the chairs, tables and trash can where they are. Lifting things like that is not a job for an old man.
Don't you have anyone to help you?
Mr. Remington liked to keep us down to his skeleton staff. There simply aren't many people who would choose to work in a place like this.
A skeleton staff? Well, that's convenient for him since...
Don't make that joke. I won't laugh.
Okay.
Someone made a costume to look like the creature. They must have known it would get a reaction for sure, but I wonder if they planned things to go this far.
When you're finished theorizing, I was going to show you these sketches I found in the trash can right next to your cafe.
It does seem like someone was designing a costume. A disguise, perhaps.
I don't know.
Try to think why somebody would do such a thing.
I don't know.
What could they achieve with it?
I don't know.
Not yet.
Ale přijdem na to. Bogdog.
It was Mr. Remington's favorite food. That strange green powder isn't supposed to be there.
A kde se tam vzal?
It's the most popular drink that I sell. In fact, a lot of it has disappeared from my stocks recently.
No tohle úplně nedává smysl. Takže co je tady otrávené? Ten bogdog anebo to pití? A co je v tom challenge?
I was told Remington left the cafe looking ill last night. Since you seem to be completely in charge of all the food and drink around here, I'm afraid this is something I can't ignore.
He was an old man. His health wasn't perfect. But I'm not arguing with you. I think it is suspicious. What do you think caused it?
What do I think caused it?
No, tak tohle ne. Nevím, co to je, ale...
A bog dog he ate at the cafe gave him food poisoning.
I keep all my food locked in the storeroom when I'm not here. You think he was poisoned?
I think he was poisoned.
Poisoned by me?
left the food stocks outside the storeroom. No, wait, that's not right, is it?
To ne. Já myslím, že bych měl získat ještě více informací zase. Zkusme se ho zeptat na Vanderpeer.
You have a lot of suspects on that list. I don't know what to say.
Nic? Sorry.
I don't know very much about them.
Dobře. Bogey.
You're prime suspect, am I correct?
Well, technically, but I'm not even sure he's real.
Don't worry about that. Real or not, the creature's the most important part of this mystery.
Which one? The cartoon character or the real creature?
Exactly.
Takže ze zamčeného skladu mu zmizelo spousta tady toho džusu. A ten džus ale zároveň vypadá jako tekutý sliz. A to tady pijou?
The tables and chairs are made out of parts of a ship, I think. Never really...
Pojďme si prohlídnout ještě tady ty jejich věci. Dobře, tady tohle...
Not suspicious.
Řekněme, že není podezřelé. Ale tohle to mi řekl.
Hey.
No, dobrá. Jdeme dál. Jakýsi most.
Someone please tell me why there's a house here. Well, the lights are on. Maybe somebody's home. Someone please tell me, well, I wouldn't be using this old rope bridge if I had a choice. I've seen the movies, I know what happens. The latch is broken on the store. Seems I can fix it with those 3 cogs if I just put them in the right place. Once they're on the right pins, I can move the handle at the bottom to try and open the door.
Mám 4 kolečka, jo. Dám takhle. Takhle.
Perfect. I am amazing.
Tak pak to je.
You just walked straight into my house, did you?
Sorry, I would have rung the bell, but you don't have one.
Normally, I have methods for dealing with unwanted attention, but I can make exceptions for harmless idiots.
Do you get any attention up here?
Most of the time, people like to leave me alone. But I don't think you're going to, are you?
No. I could make an excuse and say it's my job to ask you about last night, but to be honest, I climbed all the way up here and I just like being indoors.
Well, if you insist on staying, I'll tell you. I'm Lady Weybridge, and I think you might be climbing up the wrong trees.
I'm Detective Grimoire, and I think I might agree with you.
No, dobrá. Ale musím vyslechnout všechny, takže si ti tady píšu mezi podezřelé a pojďme na to.
What do you do here? Did you work for Richard Remington?
I was living here before that man was even born. And I have absolutely nothing to do with him, or his little tourist attraction.
You're exaggerating. How long have you been here? Just in this treehouse? What do you do up here?
I've been here longer than anyone. Even longer than, well, anyone.
I like numbers.
60 years, something like that.
What have you been doing for that time? If you don't mind me asking.
I have many reasons to be here, but I won't bore you with all the details of my life.
I'm sure there's one detail worth writing down.
I like to study the plants and flowers in this area. I've learned many things from them.
Now, what about this little chemistry set you've got on your table?
I wouldn't call it a chemistry set, but if you bring me an object that has liquid on it, or inside it, I'll tell you what that liquid consists of.
Wow, how do you do that?
Chemistry.
No, já tady mám tu flašku. Ale zase může se jí věřit? Zelené a červené druhy rostou jenom vedle dveří muzea. Tak co bych jí dal? Hele, tady to, ano, ty legíny a ty swamp juice.
First thing we do is put the sample of liquid into the cauldron. Then tap the faucet. And now we just have to match the color of that liquid with these ingredients.
No tak zelená vznikne spojením modré a žluté, že jo?
Got it! Now I know what that liquid consists of. I'll write it down in my notes. Let's see. First thing we do, then tap the faucet. And now we just have to match.
Takže fakt jde jenom o tu barvu, ona mi to nemohla prostě říct.
Got it! Now I know what that liquid consists of. I'll write it down in my note. That looks pretty similar to last time.
No, thank you.
Co tohle?
If you bring me something with liquid on it, I might be able to help you.
Dobře. Takže tam rostou jenom 3 kytky a nějaká jejich kombinace vždycky dává nějaké kombinace věcí. To znamená, že tam jsou vlastně jenom 3 kombinace.
Your job is to ask me about what happened last night.
Do you even know what happened last night?
I know more than you might imagine.
Oh, that sounds useful. Can you tell me? What were you doing?
I was here, in my house, by myself.
What else?
That's it.
Thanks. Just give me a minute to write all this down. I found these designs for a boggy costume. Do you know anything about them?
You're asking me because you can tell I'm experienced with needlecraft and sew my own clothes?
No, but that's a good reason. Let's go with that.
Well, these designs look like they should have stayed where they were.
In the trash?
On paper.
Oh, how come?
Whoever drew them didn't really know what they were doing.
You would have done it differently?
Of course. I am a seamstress. There was a time when I considered sewing my craft, my livelihood.
Really?
When Richard Remington arrived in the swamp years ago, I offered him some of my handmade fabric as a peace offering. I don't think he cared much for it. Most likely he threw it away. A pointless gift from some strange woman.
A není to náhodou tohle? Asi to není ono, protože to by se ozvalo. A co když ti ukážu? Bogy.
Show it to someone who doesn't live in a tree.
Harper.
I'm not even sure who that is.
A teď tady má restauraci strašně dlouho pod tvým stromem. Tak jo, nechme jí být. I když můžeme to tady ještě trochu prošmejt.
There's a whole load of needles and wool on that shelf. Or should I say yarn? I just don't know anymore. Check out that sunlight beaming through the window. Check out that sunlight beaming through the window. It's so bright I should have brought my sunglasses. The owner of this house seems to enjoy reading. Though, I'm not sure what else there is to do up here, actually. A little blanket on a little bed in a little house. It makes very little sense.
Ještě tady je jedna informace.
The tree comes straight through the middle of the house. It even has little drawers carved into it. Okay, even I'll admit, that's pretty cool. The tree comes straight through. It even... Okay, I'm indoors. What a treat. I'm indoors. This is like an oven? Or is it just a boiler? It's so old-fashioned it hurts my brain. Check out that sunlight beaming through the window.
Nevím, co by tady ještě mohlo hrát roli.
There's a book on the table. I think it's a book about flowers. How fascinating. I must take some time to read it.
Dobrý.
Aha! The great detective returns. Did you run out of ideas? Need a little push in the right direction?
No need to push me, but the direction would help.
Like it or not, I'm here to help you.
I get it. You give me a map, then you magically disappear and hide behind a tree for an hour. You want me to be impressed?
Did you talk to all the suspects yet?
I'm working on it. You can't rush these things, you know.
Have you noticed anything unusual?
I notice that this is going to take longer than I originally planned, and I'm getting the feeling that I wasn't wrong about this tourist attraction.
What do you mean?
I had a hard time believing there could be a place like this here in the dark corner of a swamp. It didn't make sense, and it still doesn't.
Some things don't make sense straight away. You need to look a little closer.
At what? The mud? The water? The trees?
Nope. They've been here for years, and they're not to blame. They belong here.
She's gone again. Hiding in a bush, no doubt. I wonder if she'll ever tell me something I can actually understand.
No, dala mi ten klíč, asi bych měl jít tady dovnitř, ale ještě jsem nebyl tady v tom muzeu.
What's this? It looks like the stuff in the water has been moved around recently. Maybe if I reposition them, I'll find a clue.
No, takhle.
I recognize that footprint. It's the same as the one found at the crime scene. The water's clear here. I can see my reflection in it. Not bad.
Jo, takže tady stál ten z téhle fotky. Ano, tady je tohle. A to můžeme vidět tu.
What's this?
No, ale jak mi to má pomoct, to já už vím, že tady stál. A pokud měl ten kostým, tak samozřejmě tam stál v tom kostýmu a měl i ty nohy takové. Tady toto.
The rock path leading back towards the museum. This staircase is a tree, and this tree is a staircase, and this place is so weird.
Ano.
This staircase is a tree, and this...
Tak tam pojďme. Aha. Já jsem odtud sešel dolů. Tak, muzeum, jasně. Tady jsem to předtím neprohledal. Pattern.
That's the logo for Boggy's Bog. So, I'm guessing this museum is an official part of the tourist attraction. I hope they don't charge an entrance fee. It's a stepping stone path that goes past the museum and into the woods. So glad I'm wearing my best shoes today. That museum is quite a nice building, which makes it look even more out of place in a swamp.
Ježíš, co mám s tou myší?
That museum is... which... is it being held up in wooden supports? It's bizarre. That museum is quite a nice... which... is it...
Aha, fakt. To je normální stavba. Kamena, ale pod tím jsou dřeva.
That museum is quite a nice... which... is it... I don't think it's a window, but this hatch is shut at the moment. I can't see inside. This side of the museum is surrounded by blue and red flowers. That museum is... which... is it... The door's jammed unless I can get these brass handles out of the way. Seems like I can rotate them around, just until the gap in the middle is clear. That top hat guy would have so struggled with this one. Models of Boggy's claws. Hold on. What's this? Something doesn't seem right here. I think I should try arranging these models into pairs. Something seems out of place. I don't think these gloves are part of the exhibit. It looks like someone tried to hide them here. It's a poster from the old Boggy cartoon show. Boggy playing the piano. He's having a grand old time. It says another story from Boggy's Bog. But actually, I think this is from the very first episode. Swamp Studios, providing the best in swamp-based animated entertainment. Copyright MCM XXXIV.
1934.
That'll be 1930, 1934? Boggy playing... He's having a... It's a poster from the old Boggy... It's a poster from the...
Dobře. Máme všechno asi.
Apparently the museum was founded by the explorer many years ago, in a different location. It's only recently been moved here to be part of the tourist attraction. That might explain why it looks so out of place. Some educational facts about swamps. Did you know swamps are gross? Yes? Yes, I did. I'd better take a look at this. This journal, it's full of drawings and notes all about Boggy. It seems to be the centerpiece of the entire museum.
Aha, tady máme skoro všechno. Poslední stránku někdo vytrhl.
Let's see here. This journal belonged to the explorer who first discovered Boggy in this swamp 60 years ago. There's a little door in the wall here. I think it leads outside. It's locked though. Let me guess, you don't work here, do you? I wonder if that makes you the first tourist I've seen today.
You're incorrect, detective. I am no mere tourist.
How did you know I was a detective? Was it my stylish trench coat? My sensitive, inquisitive manner?
It was the clueless expression on your face.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's the one.
Right. That's it. You've done it now. What's your name?
I go by Folder. Agent Folder. What are you doing?
I'm writing in my diary. It's been a long day. So, if you're not a tourist, and you don't work here...
I am a scholar, an academic. I'm here to research the past and uncover the future.
So, you're visiting the museum. For fun.
Fun! Oh, there's nothing so simple as fun to be had here. I come to this museum night and day to study its secrets.
Ah, what kind of secrets? It's just a museum about Boggy, right? The swamp creature.
He's one of the most intriguing modern examples of cryptozoology. A fascinating combination of scientific fact and wild speculation.
I'm with you on the speculation front. Although, come to think of it, people have been hinting that I should find out about the history of this creature.
A wise suggestion. And you've come to the right person. My knowledge far exceeds anyone else you might have met so far.
So, you'll help me?
I suppose I could divulge some of my findings with you, if you're in the mood for a little light reading. Let me find it for you. Oh yeah, this'll do. Something for beginners at least.
Ah. Takže...
So, Mr. Folder.
Agent Folder.
Yeah, were you here yesterday? What were you doing last night?
I was here, in the museum, going through my files one final time before disappearing into the night.
Don't museums usually close in the evenings?
They do. I've never been one to worry about other people's schedules. I come and go as I please. There's a key to every lock, Detective.
Oh, so you have the key to the museum?
Of course I don't. Why would you think that?
Well,
Once again, that clueless expression. I use a lockpick and get in through the small side door. I have a right to be here, you see. Remington has no business locking me out, so I don't let him.
You just admitted to breaking the law. If everyone did that, my job would be a lot easier.
It's not my best lockpick. This new one's cheap. I used to own one, a superior model. Unfortunately, I misplaced it in one of the darker corners of the swamp, so
I'm writing down your confession about sneaking around here at night.
Then what are you gonna do? Report me to Remington? Good luck, my friend.
Tak tady jsme se dověděli něco o paklíči. A že tenhle je dobrý otvírání zámku.
This design is some bizarre hybrid between the real creature and the cartoon character.
I found these designs for a boggy costume.
Oh, some ridiculous new merchandise for tourists to waste their money on.
No, I believe the murderer was dressed like this last night when they attacked Remington.
If they were trying to scare him out of the swamp, they should have spent more time making an accurate design.
What do you mean?
Well, this design is some bizarre hybrid between the real creature and the cartoon character. It simply hasn't been researched properly.
What's wrong with it?
Well, those flippers? Pure guesswork. Nothing but foolish imagination. Nobody knows what Boggy's feet look like. No footprint has ever been recorded.
So tell me, Special Agent Folder, how would you do a better job researching it if nothing has ever been recorded?
Oh, well, that's... You know, I mean, it's all a matter of taking the time to... It's just that... But there's no way anyone would believe... Nothing but foolishness.
Divné.
I've never seen that before, and I never want to see it again.
Co tohle?
Actually, this is a classic example of a cryptid photograph.
What's a cryptid?
A creature unknown to science. Look at the slight blurring in this photo, the murky exposure. It's perfect.
It's perfect because it can't really be used as evidence?
Now you're catching on. I have no interest in something like that. Obviously. You're wasting your precious time, detective.
Dobře, už ho necháme. Takže byli jsme všude, kromě tady těch dveří.
Even though I have the key, this might not be as... This door has 2 keyholes. So, which key should I use in each one?
Počkat, ale já mám jenom jeden, ne? Jako teď mi má něco napovědět. Tyjo, horor. Tady se něco semlelo. Ale počkat, nemáme ještě jednoho podezřelého.
Photos and paintings line the wall above the fireplace. But one of the frames is empty. This photo is ripped, but it looks important. If I can piece it together again, maybe it'll reveal a secret.
No. Tady se nám to nějak spojilo. Nechtěně. Jo, a to už bude komplet.
This photograph, it's a young Remington. And then some other men I don't know. They're all holding rifles. Maybe I can ask Harper about it.
A který je ten Remington? Ten? Jo. Dobře, takže tady byla nějaká skupina lovců kryptidů 1963. Není jeden z nich ten prodejce v té lodi.
Remington's desk is covered in drawings and maps and notes. It's all about Boggy. He was obsessed. An ink bottle was spilled into his work. I'm sure he didn't do that on purpose. Yeesh, it's a bit of a mess. Perhaps there's something underneath those drawings. It's a letter Remington was writing before something caused him to spill his ink bottle. My dear fellow, I received your note 2 weeks ago, but have only recently found the time to do the appropriate research on the matter. I feel like my time in this awful swamp might finally come to a close. All due to the simple realization, the rest is obscured. What a tease. It's a note addressed to Richard Remington. The handwriting is immaculate. Richard, our man of the world. A little help is in order. We're worried that the efforts regarding our elusive little friend might be in vain. Send word when you can. The letter is signed FF. And attached is a blurry little picture. It's some kind of metallic insect. The whole thing is a mystery. I have no idea. It's a note. Send word when the letter is... It's some... The whole...
Jak se to komplikuje, hodně se to komplikuje.
It's a letter Remington was before my iris, but I've only... I feel like... Oh dear... Vincent Vanderpeer's business card. There's a couple of numbers scribbled on the back. There's a map of the swamp lying on the desk. It's been annotated in a few places.
No, je tady ještě něco.
There's a map of the swamp. It's been...
Tak je tady dopis, který psal on, pak je tady dopis, který psal někdo jemu a pak je tady vizitka toho filmaře.
An old hunting rifle, discarded carelessly near the window. This isn't the kind of thing I can ignore. The open window looks over the wooden planks outside. Oh, and on one side, a part of the curtain has been ripped off.
No, to už víme.
The open window looks over... Oh. I don't know what's in that jar, and I wish it wasn't in there. I'm gonna stop looking at it now. These animals... They're all... They're not... I don't recognize any of them.
Jak to? To je lev tady, ne?
These animals... I don't...
Tady je nějaký velký zajíc.
Hunting memorabilia. Claws, teeth... It would be an impressive collection if it wasn't so disturbing. It's a sharp metal poker. For a fireplace. Hidden in the shadows. Something about those three prongs.
Oh.
I feel like I just stumbled across an incredibly important piece of evidence.
Oh. A taky to má tu zelenou barvu. Ano, na špičkách je zasklá krev. Je taky pokrytá tím zeleným slizem. Mohla by to být vražedná zbraň.
Have I uncovered a secret in here?
No, takhle bych to dal, že Remington patřil, nebo byl součástí tajného společenství.
The hunting photo is historical evidence that Richard Remington belonged to a secret society. I'm getting a strong feeling that Remington might be the bad guy in this story. If he wasn't already dead, I would have loved to ask him a couple of questions. I should ask around, see if I can gather any information about his motives for being here.
Kapitola 3. Opravdové důvody Richarda Remingtona. Tak vyvíjí se to dobře, kapitola 3. To by mohl být takový dobrý předěl, tady to pro dnešek ukončíme. Já jsem zatím spokojen, ale trochu mám dojem, že to směřuje k tomu konci nějak rychle. Doufám, že to nemá jenom takhle 2-3 hodiny ta hra. A že pak třeba bude ještě jeden případ, nebo že se to třeba ještě nějak... že se třeba dostaneme někam jinam ještě, uvidíme. Pokud to bude krátké, tak to asi příště dohrajem, a pokud ne, tak to možná bude další série.